real father?
No.
I didn't have my real father was never in my life either. You don't know who he is?
Nope.
Did you ever try to hunt him down?
I don't want to.
Yeah, I know who he is now, but I've tried to reach out a couple times, and I'm kind of mad that I had to be the one always reaching out, and I'm cool on it now.
I just find it pointless.
Yeah, after he didn't show up to my wedding, after I invited him there, I was kind of done.
What
after
do you
that.
think about after 30-something years, you would think your electrical parents would reach out to you.
Right.
But they didn't reach out. I just don't care.
Right. And now you just got to be a better father to the kids you have.
If I do have kids or I adopt kids or whatever, I don't want any kid to go through what I went through as a child.
Right.
I don't think any kid should be in foster care. I don't think any kid should deal with a bullshit mom or a bullshit dad.
And your pullout game must be super strong if you've lasted this long and had no pregnancy scares or nothing. Or always using protection. Which one is it?
Both.
Oh, okay. Cool. You're a strong man, bro. Like, I don't want my, in the beginning when I first had kids, I ain't gonna lie, it was tough. And I was still young. I was in my early 20s, so I still wanted to run around and party, and still had dreams and stuff. But then I decided, man, I gotta get sober and just take care of my kids. It's not about me anymore, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But a lot of people don't see it that way.
Right. Like
And-
my biological dad
And
didn't.
that's gonna be on them when their kids present them. Don't
Right.
want to talk to them or want anything to do with them. That's what happened. It happens.
So what's the best advice you would give someone that had kids that didn't really want them, but kind of accidentally had them, or had them by being not mature, not making good decisions, and had them?
They're gonna realize one day in life, like when their kids do want to talk to them, don't be surprised if they yell at you.
Right.
Don't be surprised if they resent you. Don't be surprised if they're mad or pissed or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Because you weren't there.
Right. And then, like, so I have my next local show, because I do stand-up comedy, is at Wiley's Comedy Club in Dayton. You ever been there?
I've been past it, but not actually been in it, no.
Yeah, so I'll be headlining there. It's on the 15th and the 16th. I was hoping you could come out, man, and just make an appearance just after the show. Maybe do like a meet and greet and say what up to everybody. You said you didn't want to try out stand-up, huh?
No.
Do you have like stage fright? Or
I've had that since I was a kid.
What, stage fright?
Yeah.
Dude, you could work past that though.
When you deal with trauma in foster care and you witness three of your friends kill themselves,
Oh man,
yeah. That's still in my fucking head.
I'm sorry, brother. Have you dealt with that trauma? Have you gone to therapy?
It still haunts me.
Even
Even when I went to therapy, it still haunts me.
you didn't find therapy effective?
No.
Oh, okay.
When you're 6 years old and you go to the kitchen, you're seeing your friend literally cut themselves in the throat with a knife.
Oh wow, Mose. Okay.
And then another one get hit by a car, and then another one hang themselves.
I don't mind you opening up to me, and I'm here for you, but spare me some of the details. That's a little. Whew. You bringing me into now it's my trauma.
Yeah,
dumped on me.
I dealt with a lot of shit. So.
I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, I go to therapy once a week, man. It's effective for me. But I also do other things too. Like I try to do cardio. I pray. Hanging out with you guys helps.
I just deal with it.
Yeah.
Like I might not sleep one night, or I might not sleep at all, but I deal with it.
Spit.
And
it works for you.
It works for me.
What is the deal? Like, what is the dealing though? Because you say you deal with it, but how? Like,
I try not to think about it.
Oh, so you're pretty good at just blocking it out, burying it.
But most times, yes. Other times, no.
But is that healthy though, to bury it? Do you think eventually it'll resurrect?
If it does, if I get to that point, I'll deal with it.
Well, what if something bad happens though when that happens? Like, what if you do something bad because it...
I try not to get to that point.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I like to keep myself, like when I was working at Wendy's all those hours, that's what I was coping with, just staying at work.
Mm-hmm.
Working. That keeps my mind off of my trauma. I focus on my job.
I feel you. I do that too. I dive into work and kind of, you know what I mean? But I feel like you still need to make sure you have balance. You can't, you know, because then you can get, what's it called? When you work too much, you can kind of get...
Work deprived.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be work deprived because you're working, but you would be recreationally deprived of your family, deprived of, you know, peace. But
oh yeah, me and Christine have had that part where, you know, she worked mornings and I worked nights. We never got to see each other because she would go in from 6 to 2, and that'll be time that, you know, I dropped her off. I wouldn't be going into work.
Do you think yeah, I think you could get past the stage fright, and I think it could help you with your trauma to get out there and express yourself. And once you get past the fear of, oh my God, everybody's looking at me, that's such a small piece to overcome. But it is difficult. And then I've just personally never been that way because I've just always, you know, been like, hey, look at me kind of person. But yeah, I just think you're natural, bro, and like you could really be successful in it. But even if you wouldn't have to get on stage, I would just have you come out, and then after the show, just kind of do a meet and greet. Just say what up to everybody, man. Get some T-shirts, sell them.
I just feel, you know...
Think about it, maybe?
Yeah, I'm going to have to think about it, because I've dealt with a lot of trauma. I've been made fun of my whole entire life. I've been through it all, and some things I just will not do. Yeah,
I've been made fun of too, man. But you know what I did? I just started laughing with them, bro. I was just like, yeah, I am funny. I am funny. So now I just laugh with them, and now I make a living making people laugh. And it's like, who's laughing now? You know what I mean?
Well, the last person that said the wrong thing to me got the jaw broken.
Yeah, we don't want violence. Yeah. I'm pretty good at being hurt, having my feelings hurt, and just feeling crappy.
But when you say the wrong thing to me, you're going to see a side of me that's not going to end well.
Yeah, I feel like I got picked on so long, bro, but then I finally, one day, I learned how to start picking back, and then I was like the best one at it. Not saying I was proud to tear people down, but I learned to, if you came for me, I'm coming for you now. And I ended up being just as good at it as they were, but I just never let anyone make me violent. You know what I mean?
And I try not to be a violent person, but some people just bring the wrong side of me out.
Well, I'm just glad we met. We met at Wendy's, right?
Oh, yeah, that's Christina. She needs me.
All right, I'm gonna go grab